Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Just give me a second to make sure the stream is working. How are you guys doing today? I think I already asked you guys that in the Cyberpunk video, but ladies and gentlemen, we are here for a little wrestling. Speaking of wrestling, did anyone watch Crown Jewel? If you watched Crown Jewel, let me know what you thought. I missed the show. I was recording Cyberpunk and had remembered that it was even today, so I missed it. Gonna check out some highlights after this episode. Gonna probably watch the event. I think they have it up already, so I'm gonna watch it after this episode of RNW. But let's worry about all that later, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get right into the episode. Up first, Bloodstruck takes on the Empire and Cameron Cannon. Then we have Adrian Hall taking on Maggie Nichols, Adam Frost, and Wade Ranger. After that, Taylor Sanchez takes on Jackie Nate. Taylor Sanchez, the RNW Women's Champion, the first Women's Champion. Isaac Fenwick and Zach Palmer, they might actually run the hands today. We might actually get to see these two face off. And Albert Daniels, the World Heavyweight Champion and the World Television Champion, takes on Devin Hall. Let's get into the episode. Let's not waste any time, ladies and gentlemen. On this episode of Saturday Night Sovereign, how's the card look, ladies and gentlemen? How do you like the card so far? How you liking RNW? Custom everything. Want to see what you guys think about it. This is technically episode... I was calling this episode 2. Technically, this is episode 3. I already technically did an episode 1. And that was when I was showing off the little bit that I had created at the time. Coming out to the ring first.
The following contest is a 6-man tag team match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 695 pounds.
Bloodstruck making their way to the ring. Led by the current RNW Cruiserweight Champion. The first faction in RNW being Bloodstruck.
Combined weight of 378 pounds.
The Empire. They're so far have been busy dealing with Bloodstruck. No, they really haven't. But I think that this match could change up a few things. Only 4 rivalries are allowed in Universe mode, but this can be a little television rivalry. The Empire taking on Bloodstruck. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, these custom superstars can go through any changes that we want them to go through. They can do just about whatever they want.
Weighing in at 158 pounds, Cameron Cannon.
The masked wrestler from Thailand, Cameron Cannon. I was calling him a luchador in the second episode, technically, but I don't think you can be a luchador from Thailand. I feel like that's very, very wrong. So we're not going to call him a luchador, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to correct that immediately. The masked high flyer from Thailand, looking to show his skills and abilities in the ring, will be teaming up with the Empire today. Jacob Baker and Pain Yamashita going to start this match. Pain Yamashita comes into this match already with injured legs. After his match last week, Pain Yamashita not doing so hot to start the match, but immediately going to take the fight to Baker. Baker with the reversal, tosses Yamashita into the corner. Jacob Baker, the self-proclaimed leader of Bloodstruck. Baker, a tough individual. He fought in a 5-way match to crown the first Cruiserweight champion, and Baker gonna lock in a bear hug on Pain Yamashita. Yamashita fighting out Earl Katsuyori. Makes his way in the ring to help out his friend and tag partner. Yamashita looking at the other members of Bloodstruck. I think he was trying to attack them, but Jacob Baker got back to his feet. Baker, Cruiserweight champion. It's yet to be decided who will challenge Baker for that Cruiserweight championship. And we've yet to have, I mean, this is only episode 2, ladies and gentlemen. Yamashita goes for the pin, only gets about 1. Tank Davison got in the ring. So did Earl Katsuyori. Yamashita makes his way to the outside, gets back in when Alexander Lewis charged at him. Gonna tag in Katsuyori. Throws Katsuyori into the ropes. Baker lining up that arm. Clothesline into the corner. Tags in Alexander Lewis. Lewis misses with an elbow. Katsuyori gonna take advantage, throw him into the corner. Deliver those powerful right hands by Alexander Lewis. A kickboxing pro knows just how to place a knee or a kick to his opponent. Probably the best kickboxing fighter we have here in RNW. Katsuyori basically jumped right into the hands of Alexander Lewis. Lewis gonna tag Baker back in. Tank Davison ties in. So does Cameron Cannon. Davison, the powerhouse of Bloodstruck. All these men would like an opportunity to fight for a championship. Baker, already Cruiserweight champion, and his number 1 contender is yet to be decided. We've yet to have a number 1 contenders match. Cameron Cannon knocking Baker off the ropes. Attacking Alexander Lewis. Turns his attention back to Tank Davison. Davison has him, throws him to the ropes. Scoop slam. But Cameron Cannon with the quick reversal. Oh, but Tank Davison dropping him down to the canvas. Gonna tag Baker back in, tagging the leader of Bloodstruck. Pain Yamashita dropping Baker quick. That flying elbow. Now dropping Jacob Baker into the canvas. Drop kick to the head. Picks him up. Oh, and a chop to the body. Baker misses with a punch, but not with that kick. Throws Yamashita into the ropes. Ducks one. Hops over another. Scoop. And slam down. You got to imagine Baker, being the leader of Bloodstruck, wants to show Tank Davison and Alexander Lewis just how it's done, just what it takes to get a major victory here in RNW. Baker with the first real major victory in the promotion. Tank Davison lays out Cameron Cannon with that wicked clothesline. Tank Davison gonna show off some power here with a power bomb on Pain Yamashita. Yamashita trying to crawl to the corner. Oh, and Cameron Cannon comes in to help distract Tank Davison. Davison's gonna have him up. Spikes him down. Allowing Pain Yamashita to make the tag with Cameron Cannon. Tag was made. But now, Earl Katsuyori lifted up. Slammed down with a suplex. Kick to the gut. Katsuyori thrown to the ropes. Ducks one. A big man hops over another in a shoulder tackle. Misses with a choke. And Katsuyori gets a boot to Tank Davison's head. Davison misses with a shoulder tackle on Cannon. Cannon knocking the big man down. Misses with a super kick. Davison gonna take him to the corner. Tags in Jacob. Lift him up and lets him fall to the ground. Baker on the attack. Gonna wreck on that arm. Picks him up. Slams him back down. Jacob Baker showing why he's the leader of Bloodstruck. Baker's got the most time in this match. And he's taken on all the competitors on the other side so far. But Cameron Cannon with that kick to the back, and now he's going to stomp on the fingers of Baker. Tags in Katsuyori. Katsuyori with a ricochet elbow to Baker's head. Now attacking the head of Baker. Baker almost stunned. Baker is stunned. Attacking the back now. Katsuyori gonna keep attacking the head of Baker. Baker is in trouble here. He needs to get a tag. Earl Katsuyori has him up. Baker slips out of the finish. Baker lifting him up and spiking him down. Katsuyori falls out of the ring. Baker's going out to go get him. Oh, but a knee to the stomach drops him. And knees to the head. And Baker is busted open. Baker gets back into the ring. But thrown back in by Alexander Lewis, and Baker gonna take out Pain Yamashita here on the apron. And Katsuyori dropping Davidson. Oh, but Baker with a slam to the back of Katsuyori. And again with another suplex. Katsuyori trying to fight back here. Baker fighting back. Throws him into the ring. Jacob thrown into the ring. And both Davison and Lewis want to make a tag, but Katsuyori in the way, blocks it. Spikes him down and goes for the pin. Yamashita throwing Lewis out of the ring. Baker gonna fight back against Katsuyori. Knocks him into the corner. Yamashita still on the attack of Alexander Lewis. Looks like Davison's gonna go and break that up. All well and good, but Baker has no tag partners. He's got no help. Look, he makes it to the corner. No one's there. Both his partners are coming back. Baker goes to the top rope. 5-star frog splash. I'm wrong. That was a shooting star press. Shooting star press to Earl Katsuyori. Davison tagged in now. Davison on the top rope, tried to deliver a splash. Katsuyori got out of the way. Katsuyori spiked down onto his face. And a standing moonsault from the big man. Big man shows off some agility here. Oh, but knocked down. Tags in. Cameron Cannon, but Davison knocks his head off. That uppercut. Oh, and another uppercut knocks him down. Turns his attention to Pain Yamashita, takes his eye off Cannon, and Cannon drops him. And another uppercut from Cannon. Missed with the super kick. Davison with a choke slam. Davison lifts him up and spikes him, just throws him down. Picks the little man up and tosses him across the ring. Gonna tag in Alexander Lewis. Lewis got the least amount of time in this match. Oh, and Cannon with the knees to the stomach. Cannon turns his attention to Bloodstruck, gives them all a shot. Picks up Cannon. Takes him over to the ropes. Spikes his head. Tags Baker. And they just rip him right into the corner. A shot to the back, but Cannon moves out of the ring. Baker tossed down, broken up, pin broken up by Tank Davison. And Cannon gonna drop Davison. Baker got his hands on Cannon, but Cannon with that kick reverses, taking Baker to the corner, spikes his head into the corner turnbuckle post. Baker trying to fight back, Yamashita with the assist. Cannon has him up, knee to the head, going for the pin. Alexander Lewis there to make the save. Tags in Pain Yamashita. And Yamashita knocks Lewis off the apron, turning his attention to Davison now, while his tag partners deal with Baker. Baker and Yamashita in the ring. Yamashita knocks Baker down with that drop kick. Gonna taunt the crowd. Lewis, desperate for a tag. Baker getting back to his feet. Super kick incoming. Nails Baker. Goes for the pin. But Davidson's gonna get there and stop it. Baker fighting back here. Looked like Yamashita was going to go for a powerbomb on the outside, but Baker fought back, lifts him up, spikes him to the ground. Baker back in the ring. Drops Cameron Cannon onto the apron, taking him out. Yamashita was going to attack Davidson. Baker taking advantage of Yamashita. Oh, but Yamashita reverses a finisher from Baker. Don't know what Baker was going for there, but he wasn't able to nail it. And Yamashita gonna call for a super kick here. Misses. And Baker with the vicious assault. Baker throwing Yamashita back in the ring. Yamashita trying to attack Davidson again. Baker gonna retch on the neck of Yamashita. Gonna tag in Alexander Lewis. Oh, but a power bomb from Yamashita takes Lewis down. Yamashita goes for another power bomb. And an elbow to the head. Earl Katsuyori in the ring now. Drops Lewis onto a knee. Katsuyori was going to go for something. Oh, but a jumping knee from Alexander Lewis. He tags in Davidson. Davidson just throwing Katsuyori. Goes for the pin. Katsuyori grabs the rope. And Pain Yamashita was there to make the save. Throws Baker out of the ring. Oh, but Davidson throwing him off the apron. Oh my God, big man went for a dive. And Cannon with the taunt ducks it. Davidson spiking Cameron Cannon. Delivers a clothesline to Earl Katsuyori. Davidson gonna taunt on the middle rope. Yamashita looking for a tag. Katsuyori's down. Katsuyori getting back to his feet. Katsuyori thrown to the corner. Cameron Cannon with an elbow to the head. Davison turns his attention to Yamashita, but he needs to stay on Katsuyori. Attacks his leg while he's wrapped up in the corner. Picks him up and drops him onto his chest. Davison showing off that power, that strength. Yamashita trying to make a tag to Katsuyori. Yori back on his feet. He drops Davison onto his foot. Davison with a kick to the head. Gonna tag in Alexander Lewis. Lewis with those powerful kicks. Super kick delivered. Katsuyori gets back to his feet. Katsuyori trying to fight back. Slams Lewis down. Lewis back to his feet now. Throws Katsuyori out of the ring. Onto the apron. Davison has him wrapped up in the ropes and delivers a DDT. Goes for the pin. Cameron Cannon there to make the save. Tags in Davison. Davison lifted up by Katsuyori. Wasteland from Katsuyori. Baker there to make the save. Cannon gonna throw Baker out of the ring. Katsuyori lifts up Davison one more time. Second Wasteland and a pin. Davison able to kick out at 2. Yamashita taking the fight to Lewis. Davison. Lewis has Yamashita up on, slams him into the barricade. Yamashita all by himself. Yamashita and Davison both make it into the ring. Davison's got to hit a big move here. Capitalize on his partners being down. Tags in Lewis. Drop kick to the head of Yamashita. Tags in Baker. Davison knocking Yamashita off the apron. And Baker turns his attention to Yamashita's tag partners. But Yamashita takes advantage of Baker's attention. Baker was distracted. Pile driver from Yamashita to Baker. Tags in Cameron Cannon. DDT from Cameron. Uppercut to Cannon. Striking the head. Another uppercut to Baker. And Baker dropped. Baker is stunned here. And Cannon going to the top rope. 450. Nails it. Goes for the pin. Davison there to make the save. Spine buster to Cameron Cannon. Cannon has to roll out of the ring. Baker with a kick to Cameron Cannon. Lifts Cannon up. Plants him on the ground. Gonna tag in Alexander Lewis. Ducks one. Reverse into a suplex. Cannon able to kick out at one. Yamashita with a powerbomb to Lewis. Lifts him up. Suplex. And a kick to the back. Goes for the pin. Kick out by Lewis. Super kick incoming. Goes for the pin. But Alexander Lewis able to kick out at 2. Tags in Cannon. Cannon and Lewis, the legal men in this match. Lewis fighting back. Gonna try to make a tag to Tank Davison. Davison throws Cannon into the corner. Cannon fighting back. Gets the big man off his feet. Tags in Pain Yamashita. Tank Davison is in trouble. Yamashita with that axe handle chop to the arm of Davison. Davison trying to fight back. Davison throwing him into the corner. Reverse cutter from Yamashita. Attacking the head of Davison now. And now the back. Davison almost stunned here. Right hook to the chin. Yamashita attacking the leg and ankle. Drop kick to Davison. Davison with a scoop slam. Throws down Yamashita. Davison gonna lock in his patented submission hold here on Yamashita. Yamashita fighting out of it. And a crossbody from Yamashita. And Davison tags in Jacob Baker. Baker with a bear hug on Yamashita now. Earl Katsuyori got in the ring, was able to stop the hold. What's Jacob Baker gonna do to Katsuyori? Spikes him into the ground. Baker with a finish of his own. Yamashita stopping it. Yamashita with the reversal and the kicks to the leg. Baker lifted up and slammed onto his back. Yamashita gonna set up for a super kick incoming. Nails Baker on the chin. But both men are down. Yamashita too tired to make the cover. He's going for it. Stopped by Davidson. Baker fighting back against Yamashita. Tags in Alexander Lewis. Lewis, as Yamashita nails him, spikes him into the canvas with that DDT. Goes for the pin. Stopped by Katsuyori. Knees to the head of Yamashita and a stomp to the chest. Oh, and a signature knee strike from Lewis, but Cannon is there to make the save this time. Cannon thrown out of the ring. Baker feeding Yamashita to Lewis. Drop kick from Yamashita. And an elbow to the head of Lewis. Gonna attack the arm of Alexander Lewis. Yamashita gonna try and make a tag. It's Earl Katsuyori, Yuri in the ring. Yuri throwing Lewis out of the ring now. Cameron Cannon picking up Lewis. Throws him back into the ring. Goes for the pin on Alexander Lewis. Only gets a 1 count. Oh, and a knee strike to the chin of Katsuyori, tags in Baker. Katsuyori has Baker, taking him over to the corner. Gonna tag in Yamashita, going for a double team maneuver, a kick to the gut. Oh, but a clothesline from Baker. And another clothesline from Baker. Rolled up. Ref was distracted, didn't see the roll up. Allowed Lewis to break it up. Baker slammed onto his back. Baker fighting back here. Cameron Cannon breaking up that assault. Baker slammed down. Baker got to make a tag. Going for Davison, gets it. But Yamashita with the flying elbow takes down Davison. These men have gone to war in this match, this 6-man tag match. Davison with the power bomb to Yamashita now. Tags in Alexander Lewis. Oh, super kick blocked. Pile driver to Alexander Lewis. Yamashita was going to go for a super kick on Lewis. Lewis blocked it. but couldn't stop the pile driver. And now another one. Yamashita going to the top rope. Delivers an elbow. Goes for the pin. Lewis able to kick out again. This match has to be close to over though. Yamashita gearing it up. Super kick incoming. Nailed. Goes for the pin. Baker there to make the save. Yamashita gearing up one more super kick. Super kick incoming. Nailed on the chin of Alexander Lewis. Goes for the pin, but Davison gonna be there to break it up. Alexander Lewis back to his feet. He's busted open. Tag in to Cameron Cannon. And Cannon with the knees to the chest of Lewis. And Cannon gonna tag in Earl Katsuyori. But Baker stopping the assault. And a kick to the head, a roundhouse kick from Lewis. Tags in Davison. Davison went to drop an elbow on Katsuyori. Yuri got out of the way. Boot to the stomach. And another kick. Followed by a clothesline. Elbow to the back. And again, thrown into the ropes. And another knee. Alexander Lewis making the save there. Davison taking Katsuyori to the corner. Bashes his head off the turnbuckle. Katsuyori fighting back. Bloodstruck trying to get involved. Both Alexander Lewis and Jacob Baker trying to get involved. Katsuyori kick to the gut, lifts him up, slams him down with the signature, goes for the pin. Baker gonna be there to save the match. Lewis blocking that strike, kick to the leg. Lewis with a takedown and a kick to the head. Kick to the gut. Lewis nails his finish on Katsuyori. But paying Yamashita there to make the save. Baker throwing Yamashita out of the ring. Cameron Cannon with a drop kick off the ropes. Goes for the pin. Baker there to make the save again. Cameron Cannon on the top rope. 450 incoming. Going for the pin. Davison now making the save. And Davison will be thrown out of the ring. Standing moonsault from Cannon. Yamashita went for a stomp. Lewis got out of the way. Yamashita off the ropes, misses with the crossbody. And a knee strike from Lewis. Pin broken up by Katsuyori. But Lewis setting up for his finish on Yamashita. Nails it. Goes for the pin. Pin broken up by Katsuyori again. Lewis had Yamashita up, nailed him back first on the apron, throws him into the ring. Gonna tag in Davison here. Davison going for something, but Yamashita fighting back. Davison thrown to the ropes. Dropped by Cannon. Cannon goes for the pin. But Davison able to kick out at 2. Oh, and Lewis knocked off the apron by Cannon. Baker stopping Cannon from knocking him off the apron too. Yamashita with a drop kick to Davison. Oh, and Cannon comes back for Baker. Davison knocking down Cannon on the outside, turns his attention to Katsuyori. Gets back in the ring. Dropping Cannon with that running choke slam. Picks him up and tosses him. Goes for the pin. Cannon able to kick out at 2. Baker dropping Cannon, turns his attention to Katsuyori. A kick to the leg of Lewis. Lewis slips out of a suplex attempt. Takes out the knee of Cannon. Cannon throws Lewis into the ropes. Lewis bounces off the ropes. Misses with the drop kick. Lewis has him up and suplexes him down. Elbows to the chest and stomach. And a super kick delivered to Alexander Lewis. Tags in Earl Katsuyori. This match is a war, ladies and gentlemen. These teams aren't budging an inch. Both teams fighting with all their might to try to win. Tags in Cameron Cannon. Cannon with a standing moonsault. Oh, and a big boot from Davison, knocking down Cameron Cannon. But Katsuyori there to make the save again. Tags in Baker. Knees to Baker's chest. And Cannon gonna go up to the top rope looking for the 450. Misses it. Baker got back to his feet. Baker lifts him up. Elbows to the chest again. Baker slammed down. Davison with the breakup. Baker taking Cameron to the corner. Cameron fighting out. Drop kick. And then more knees to the chest. Back and forth these two men are going. Lifted up. Slammed down. Thrown into the quarter is Cameron Cannon. Baker stopped. Elbow to the head. More knees to the chest and stomach. Cannon going back to the top rope again. 450 nailed. Goes for the pin. Baker able to kick out at 2. Somehow. Super kick to Baker. Tags in Pain Yamashita. Yamashita gonna lift up Baker. Throws him to the ropes. They run into each other. Baker with a clothesline to the corner. Lifts him up. Drops him. Tags in Alexander Lewis. All three men hop off the apron. And out of the ring is Yamashita. Yamashita back in. Thrown into the corner. Middle rope moonsault from Alexander Lewis. Lewis going to the top rope. Oh, coup de grace to the stomach from the top rope. Knee to the elbow. Lewis stopping him from getting out of the ring. But Pain Yamashita fighting back here. DDT from Pain Yamashita goes for the pin. Baker there to make the save. Katsuyori throwing Baker out of the ring. But Alexander Lewis rolls out. Davison dropped from the apron. Lewis is all alone. Yamashita got to get him back in the ring if he wants to win this match. Take advantage of your downed opponent. Lewis trying to fight back. Knee strike to the chin. Stomp to the chest. Kick to the head. And Yamashita stunned. Baker tagged in. Goes for the pin on Yamashita. Stopped by Cameron Cannon. Yamashita fighting back. Baker nails him. Yamashita holding up Baker for Katsuyori to deliver that elbow from the middle rope. Tag maneuver. Double team maneuver. Baker stopping Katsuyori and delivers a wicked clothesline. Katsuyori gets up, picks up Baker. Wasteland delivered anyway. Goes for the pin. Lewis there to make the save. Lewis kicked in the head by Cameron. Tags in Yamashita. Yamashita going up to the top rope. Splash onto Baker. But Lewis there, back to his feet, able to make the save. Yamashita going back to the top rope. Delivers a flying arm, goes to the pin. Davison there to make the save. Yamashita going back to the top rope. Delivers an elbow to the chest. Tags in Cannon. But Baker, they took too much time. Baker lifts up and slams Cameron Cannon. Kick to his chest. Tags in Earl Katsuyori. Slams into the turnbuckle, tags in Alexander Lewis. Lewis gonna set up for his finish on Katsuyori. Kick to the gut. Has the head locked, spins him, nails the finish, goes for the pin. Pin broken up by Yamashita. Alexander Lewis going to take Yamashita out on the apron on the outside of the ring. Katsuyori thrown outside on the apron. Baker gonna spike his head to the canvas. Goes for the pin, but Cameron Cannon gonna be there, making the save. Davison has him up, slams him down. Davison gonna take him to the corner. Throws Katsuyori's head off the turnbuckle, tags in Baker. Baker throws him into the ropes, lifts him up, lets him drop to the floor. Baker has Cameron Cannon up, spikes him on the apron. Picks up and slams Katsuyori. Tags in Yamashita. Katsuyori's holding him in place, throws him, big boot. Baker making it back to his feet, avoids the super kick. For now, dropped onto the back of his neck. Yamashita, super kick incoming. Nails him with the super kick. Goes for the pin, but Davison there, Lewis is there to make the save. And Cameron Cannon knocked off the apron by Lewis. Super kick incoming from Yamashita again. Nails Baker in the head. Baker with the reversal, drops Yamashita. Tags in Davison. Lifts him up. Davison with the axe handle to the back of Yamashita. Davison setting up for his finish now. Submission locked in on Yamashita. Cannon was there to make the save. Davison off the middle rope with a splash to Yamashita. Goes for the pin. Cannon there to make the save again. Lewis threw Cameron into Davison. Davison throws Cameron out of the ring. And now Katsuyori hung up on the ropes. Slammed down. DDT to Davison. Davison able to take out Yamashita's tag partners, but unable to take down Yamashita. It was the perfect opportunity. If he could have just hit a submission, Yamashita wouldn't have been able to get out of it. Spear from the middle rope, goes for the pin. Cannon there to make the save. Baker throws Cannon out of the ring. Yamashita with that scoop slam to Davison. Davison's got to roll out. Tags in Cannon. Knees up to Cannon's chest. And a drop kick to Cannon. Cannon off the ropes. Misses a drop kick. And Davison with a big boot to the head of Cannon. Tags in Baker. Katsuyori slamming down Baker. Baker back to his feet. Picks up Katsuyori. Slams him to the canvas. Tags in Lewis. This match still going on, ladies and gentlemen. These men fighting. Lewis has Katsuyori up. Nails the finish. Goes for the pin, but Yamashita going to be there to make the save. Davison, Lewis with a knee. Yamashita with the save again. Davison in the ring now. Yamashita being taken out on the apron. Drop down onto his back again. Goes back into the ring. Fighting off Katsuyori. Suplex. Katsuyori back to his feet. Throws Lewis into the corner. Misses with the clothesline. And Lewis throwing him down. Sets up for the finish one more time. Katsuyori with the reversal of the finish. Drops Davison onto his back and neck. Drops Lewis onto his back and neck. Slammed onto his head. Tags in Yamashita. Yamashita going to the top rope. Katsuyori holding Lewis in place. Elbow to the head. From the top rope. Lewis making it back to his feet. Avoids the super kick. Elbow to the head. Tags in Cannon. Double team maneuver from Lewis and Davison. Kick to Davison. Davison dropped on his head. Cannon going up to the top rope. Davison back to his feet. Knocks Cannon off the top rope. Davison lifting up Cannon, drops him to the ground, goes for a pin. Katsuyori there to make the save. Cannon thrown to the corner. Tags in Lewis. Both men. Double shoulder tackle to Cannon. Lewis was trying to fight off. Katsuyori and Yamashita, but Cannon roll up. But the refs distracted, stopping Davison and Baker from getting in the ring. Tags in Davison. Hurricane Rana from Kamen. And a drop kick from Cannon. Davison rolls out of the ring. Tags in Katsuyori. Katsuyori knocking Baker off the ring. But Lewis fighting back. Katsuyori picks up and slams. Davison goes for the pin. Stopped by Alexander Lewis. Tags in Cannon. Cannon takes an elbow to the head. Yamashita gonna pay for getting involved. Cameron making the save. Drops Davison onto his back and neck. Tags in Katsuyori. Katsuyori telling Davison to get up. And an elbow to the chin, goes for the pin. And the Empire and Cameron Cannon get the W.
Here are your winners.
Bloodstruck takes a huge loss here. After that war, not a match, ladies and gentlemen, that was a war. These 6 men went to absolute war with one another. Ladies and gentlemen, usually I don't do this, but after such a long match, a match that lasted an hour and 14 minutes by itself, we are going to take a bit of a break here, and we will return shortly. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I hope you guys are ready to finish up the stream after that long war of a match between Bloodstruck, the Empire, and Cameron Cannon. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, no more tag matches on the card. No more matches that are going to go over an hour by themselves. Up next, Adrian Hall takes on Maggie Nichols. Two superstars who want to prove themselves here in this match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, Adrian Hall. And from Cardiff, Wales, Maggie Nichols.
Bell rings, this match begins. And Maggie Nichols dropping Adrian Hall in the corner quickly. Choke to the head. Adrian Hall with the reversal. Punching Maggie Nichols in the head first. Drops Maggie onto her back and neck. And again. And a kick to the head. Lifts her up. And spikes her onto the canvas. Spiking her knee into the canvas floor. Maggie Nichols throwing out Adrian Hall out of the ring. And a clothesline to the head. Throws Maggie Nichols into the barricade. With an elbow to the head. drops a knee onto the head of Maggie. Kicks all around. A roundhouse kick to the head. Referee at the count of 8. Adrian Hall, I don't know what she was doing, but she was doing something. Goes in the ring, gets back out to break the count. Maggie Nichols slips out of that clothesline attempt, out of that suplex attempt. Delivers a clothesline to the back of Adrian Hall. Hall throwing Maggie into the barricade again. Hall going to get back into the ring. And she's going to taunt. Nichols gets off the barricade. And back into the ring. Adrian Hall wrapping up Nichols into a submission. Quickly, effectively. Nichols gonna fight out of it. Nichols takes advantage of Hall missing. Delivers a Uranagi. Goes for the pin. Hall able to kick out at 1. And a kick to the back. Adrian Hall gonna wrap her up in a... Adrian Hall rolled up Maggie Nichols. Nichols kicked out at 2. Hall went for a dive outside. Nichols moved out of the way. And a massive curb stomp to the floor. Maggie Nichols on the attack here. Adrian Hall picking up Nichols, slams her onto that barricade. Throws her back into the ring. Hall going in to get her. Goes to the outside. She's calling for something here. Flying forearm. Goes for the pin. But Maggie Nichols grabs the rope, breaking up the pin. Kick to the back. Nichols makes it back to her feet. Kick to the gut. Adrian Hall reverses. Maggie Nichols reverses. Adrian Hall with another kick to the gut. Maggie reverses again. Pile driver to Adrian Hall. Goes for the pin. Adrian able to kick out at 2. Nichols, what she's setting up for here. Paradigm shift. And goes for the pin. Adrian Hall able to kick out at 2. Oh, and spikes Adrian Hall with a pile driver. Running Bulldog comeback complete for Maggie Nichols. Nichols calling for something here. Float DDT. Goes for the pin on Adrian Hall. Hall able to kick out again at 2. Hall rolls out of the ring. But Nichols goes for a dive to the outside, takes Adrian Hall down. Gonna wrench on that arm. Adrian Hall delivers a suplex, dropping Maggie Nichols. Hall throwing Nichols back into the ring. Hall has Nichols up. Spikes her onto the floor on the outside and delivers a knee to the head. Attacks the arm. Maggie Nichols with another curb stomp to the floor onto Adrian Hall. And now chops and punches. Referee at the count of 8. Goes back out of the ring. Just wanted to break up the count. Thrown into the ring post is Maggie Nichols. And thrown into the barricade now. And thrown back into the barricade. Adrian Hall was going for something there. Blocked by Nichols. Goes for the pin. Adrian Hall kicks out at 2. Float DDT for Nichols. Going for the pin one more time. And Maggie Nichols gets the victory here. An impressive win by Nichols. Up next, Adam Frost, Wade Ranger, 1-on-1.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Marietta, Georgia, weighing in at 215 pounds, Adam Frost. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 368 pounds, Wade Ranger.
Bell rings, this match begins. Wade Ranger, a tough opponent to deal with. The Giant is a problem here in RNW. Although the Giant was unsuccessful at capturing championships in the tournaments that were held before RNW officially got underway, the Giant is still a hard man to beat. Adam Frost gonna take his best shot at the Giant here. Hurricane Rana onto the face of Wade Ranger. Adam Frost goes for the pin. Only gets a count of 1. Adam Frost doing his best to keep the big man off his feet, doing his best to keep down Wade Ranger. A kick from the bottom rope and suplexed. Adam Frost showing some strength here. And an elbow drop from the top rope goes for the pin. Kick out by Wade Ranger. Kick to the gut. But Wade Ranger lifts him up and powers him out. Adam Frost blocking a chokeslam attempt. And a flip DDT to Wade Ranger. Followed by a knee to the big man's head, buzzing the big man open. Adam Frost, I thought was going to go for a dive, decided to just get out of the ring and deliver the hands, but the big man with the headbutt throws Adam Frost back into the ring. Big man back in the ring. Frost with the kick to the gut. Flips him, drives him to the canvas. Wade Ranger has to get out of the ring. Adam Frost goes to get him, but it was just a trap set by Wade Ranger. Ranger has him up and throws him onto the floor. Picks him up in a powerful chokeslam to the floor. A shot to the back there. Throws Adam Frost into the ring. Wade Ranger crawling in. Wade Ranger was grabbed by Frost, gonna fight Frost off. Adam Frost going for something else, stopped again by Wade Ranger. And Ranger was gonna claw the face of Adam Frost. Throws him to the ropes. Spine buster to Adam Frost. Chokeslam attempt incoming. Chokeslam lands. Going for the pin is Wade Ranger. Kick out by Adam Frost. Adam Frost went for a pin there, only got him about 1. Adam Frost on the attack of Wade Ranger's head. The already busted open and bleeding head of Wade Ranger. Adam Frost doing his best to fight back in this match. A dive finally from Adam Frost, with the big man moved out of the way. Wade Ranger throws him into the ring. Adam Frost with a flip around Hurricane Rana and a drop kick to the back of Wade Ranger, trying to keep the big man down. Keep the big man off his feet. It's a smart strategy. The big man can't use his feet, can't. Adam Frost, STFN, but Wade Ranger was holding onto the rope that whole time. Goes for the pin is Adam Frost. Kick out. Frost gonna pick him up. On Prettier to Wade Ranger. Goes for the pin. And Adam Frost able to beat the big man. The giant Wade Ranger falls to Frost.
Here is your winner, Adam Frost.
The unprettier from Adam Frost was enough to beat the giant Wade Ranger. Has to be disappointed after a loss like that. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Taylor Sanchez takes on Jackie Nate. Let's see what they do. I want to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, this rivalry is also built on respect. Jackie Nate lost to Taylor Sanchez in the finals of the Women's Championship Tournament. And these two have built a respect ever since, shaking hands in the last episode. But looks like that respect is all but out. After Jackie Nate got a victory over Taylor Sanchez, Nate gonna pull away the hand, showing some disrespect to Sanchez. Nate not appreciative of that. Nate going to attack Sanchez now. Nate on the attack of Sanchez, throws it to the ropes, scoop slam. Taylor Sanchez, the women's champion, almost stunned. Nate dropped onto her head and an elbow to the back. Taylor Sanchez stunned by Jackie Nate. Nate gonna attack the knee of Sanchez. And Taylor Sanchez's body already in the yellow, already under damage from Jackie Nate. Jackie Nate gonna grab that leg, gonna attack the other leg of Taylor Sanchez now. Attacking the leg again and the knee. Goes for the pin on Taylor Sanchez. But Sanchez able to kick out at 2. Jackie Nate misses with a kick to the head. Sanchez rolls through, but Nate punches to the gut, reversing the incoming DDT. Flipping Sanchez onto her back. Jackie Nate not letting up. Reversals after reversals. Jackie Nate showing that Sanchez is completely outclassed here. Jackie Nate wants to prove that Taylor Sanchez's win in the women's championship tournament was a fluke. Taylor Sanchez fighting for her life here against Jackie Nate. Sanchez reversing the signature. Punches to the gut of Nate. And a suplex takes down Jackie Nate. Taylor Sanchez was going to go for her signature, but Nate reversed it. Nate was going for a finisher, but Taylor Sanchez reversed that. Slamming Jackie Nate onto her back. Sanchez going to go for her finisher now. And she locks in the armbar on Jackie Nate. But Nate able to get out of it quickly. And a guillotine choke locked in on Sanchez. Sanchez fighting out of it. Sanchez trying to show that she's not outclassed by Jackie Nate, showing that her win in the women's tournament was not a fluke. Picks up Nate, but Nate slips out, running bulldog to the floor. And Nate throws Sanchez back in the ring. Nate has Sanchez up, delivers the signature, goes for the pin. But Taylor Sanchez able to kick out at 2. Jackie Nate was going for her finish. Taylor Sanchez reversed it, locks her finish in on Jackie Nate again. Armbar locked in, but Nate got out of it. Oh, and a knee to the gut. Gonna wrench on the arm here. Taylor Sanchez. Kick to the head. Knee to the chin of Taylor Sanchez. Sanchez with a kick to the head of Jackie Nate. And the kick to the back. Elbow to the head of Jackie Nate. Oh, and a punch to the gut of Sanchez and a kick to the head. Elbow drop from Taylor Sanchez to Jackie Nate. Lifts Nate up, kick to the gut. Sanchez delivers her signature to Nate, goes for the pin. Taylor Sanchez beats Jackie Nate again.
Here is your winner, Taylor Sanchez.
A great match between these two competitors who will be fighting for the women's world title at some point, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, we have Isaac Fenwick taking on Zach Palmer in a hostile match opener. Let's see how this goes. Oh, Fenwick starting the match off attacking Zach Palmer first. Fenwick has been unable to beat Palmer. It's been eating at him. It's led him to take this road, try to take any advantage he can get on Zach Palmer. Palmer catching the foot, reversing after the attack. But Fenwick gonna fight back here. Elbow to the head. Palmer doing his best to fight back against Isaac Fenwick. Dropping Palmer onto his head. Kick to the gut. Palmer throwing Fenwick back in the ring. Fenwick back to his feet. Takes down Palmer with that flip. And another suplex. Gut wrench suplex onto Palmer. Goes for the pin. Palmer able to kick out at 2. Palmer fighting back here against Fenwick, drops him. But Fenwick fast, quick, drops Palmer onto his face. And a knee to the chin of Palmer, followed by a spine buster. Goes for a pin. Fenwick back to his feet, jumped up. Palmer knocks him down with a clothesline. Fenwick gonna swipe the leg of Palmer, followed by a drop kick to the head. Gonna attack the leg of Palmer now. Comeback incoming. Followed by Rolling Thunder. Goes for the pin. Palmer able to kick out at 2. Palmer reverses that attack from Fenwick, takes out the leg, delivers a drop kick, but Fenwick ate. Calm down, King. Calm down. Say the words. A knee to the back of Palmer. Fenwick calling for a dive. Nails Palmer with it. Palmer trying to fight back against Fenwick. Fenwick has been vicious in this match. These two men have been going fast and furious since the bell opened. A flip from Palmer. A flip to Palmer from Fenwick. And Fenwick going to the top rope. Nails a leg drop onto Fenwick. Onto Palmer. Fenwick with the 5-star frog splash. Goes for the pin. Palmer able to kick out at 2. Fenwick frustrated. He's going to do it again. He wants to beat Palmer. Desperate. Goes for it again. Palmer kicks out again. Fenwick doesn't know what to do. Palmer dropping Fenwick. Fenwick trying to fight back here. Off the rope. Delivers a kick to the head. Rolling Thunder coming. But no, Palmer got his knees up. And delivers a vicious clothesline to Fenwick. Palmer slamming Fenwick down. Palmer calling for the buckshot. Gonna go for that slingshot lariat. Goes for the pin. Fenwick now kicking out to the surprise of Palmer. But Palmer with a spine buster to Fenwick. Goes out of the ring. He's calling for it again. He's going to go for that slingshot lariat. That buckshot misses. Fenwick with a kick to the gut. Fenwick off the ropes, drops Palmer onto his head. Fenwick going to the top rope. I think he's going to try for the frog splash again. No, he went for a leg drop. Missed either way. And Palmer busting him open. Palmer to the outside. He's calling for it one more time. He's going to hit that buckshot lariat. Takes his head off. Fenwick able to kick out at 2. Palmer lifting Fenwick up, drops him onto his back on the apron. Fenwick has Palmer up, slams him down on the floor. Kick to the back. Lifts him up. I thought Isaac Fenwick was going to slip out for a second, but Palmer walks around with him. Suplex to the floor. Palmer throws him back into the ring. Stomp to the back. And now punches to the busted open head of Isaac Fenwick. And a kick to the gut. Choking him out. Oh, choking him out again in the corner. Palmer not afraid to play a little dirty to get his wins. Fenwick has been doing his best to win this match. Fenwick desperate to get a victory over Palmer. Kick to the leg. Rolls him over again. Another kick to the leg. Fenwick going to the top rope. Palmer stunned. 5-star. No. Nah, he's not going for the frog splash. He has 2 of them. He's going to tell him to get up. Rolls through. Drops a leg onto him. Palmer back to his feet on the apron. Knocked off the apron now. Fenwick in firm control of this match. Throws Palmer into the ring. Fenwick going to the top rope again. Looking for a leg drop, misses. And Palmer with a boot to the head. Stopping the arm. Gonna attack the legs of Fenwick now. Goes for the pin. Fenwick able to kick out at 2. Fenwick knocking Palmer off the apron. Palmer gonna fight back. Drop kick to the head of Palmer. Followed by a DDT. Went for a standing moonsault. Palmer got out of the way. Palmer lifts him up. Throws him to the floor. Kick to the back. Throws him in the ring. Gets back into the ring. Palmer gonna pick up Fenwick. Punch to the head. Followed by another one. Throws him to the ropes. Palmer dropping Fenwick. Fenwick back to his feet. Fenwick knocking Palmer off the apron again. Fenwick trying everything, goes for a dive, takes out Palmer outside the ring. Fenwick trying everything to beat Palmer. Palmer doing everything to keep down Fenwick. Palmer with the constant leg drops, the combinations. Palmer thrown back in the ring. Fenwick going to the top rope one more time. Finally gets the leg drop on Palmer. Fenwick, 5-star frog splash, nails him. Goes for the pin. Could this be the first? And Isaac Fenwick finally beats Zach Palmer.
Here is your winner, Isaac Fenwick.
Zach Palmer has defeated Isaac Fenwick in every way possible. But tonight was Isaac Fenwick's night, having an absolute classic against one another. Fenwick gets the victory. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have our main event. Devin Hall takes on Albert Daniels one-on-one. Oh, bouncing the championship. The television championship, bouncing it off the head of Devin Hall. Devin Hall trying to fight back against Daniels. The world champion attacking Devin Hall, showing that the attacks aren't done. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the last episode of RNW, Daniels turned his back on the WW or the I was gonna say the WWE Universe. Albert Daniels turned his back on the RNW Universe, on the RNW faithful, showing his skills and abilities. And after he defeated Devin Hall in that match, he would attack Devin Hall, showing he's not done attacking Devin Hall by bouncing the championship off the challenger's back here in this match. Albert Daniels staying on Devin Hall, not letting up for a minute. He's trying to take advantage of the attack that he committed. Splash from the middle rope. Albert Daniels attacking the arm now of Devin Hall. Swiping the leg of Devin Hall. But Daniels still on the attack of the #1 contender. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have decided that Devin Hall is the #1 contender. #1 contender to which title, though? That is the question. Remember Albert Daniels, a double champion, television, the world television champion, and the world's heavyweight champion. Devin Hall lifting Daniels up, gonna hit him with a spine buster, going for the pin. Daniels able to kick out at 2. And a Pepsi plunge from Devin Hall onto Albert Daniels, going for the pin. Almost got the 3, but Daniels able to kick out at 2. Devin Hall dropping elbows onto the chest of Daniels. Daniels kicking him off. Kick to the gut of Daniels and a stomp to the arm, elbow to the back. Devin Hall is on the assault, smashing that head into the canvas. Devin Hall lifts him up, but Daniels fighting back here. Sweeps the leg, rolls over. Punch to the head. Daniels knocking Devin Hall off the apron. Devin Hall fighting back, but Daniels still on the attack of Devin Hall, the technician that Albert Daniels is. His wrestling ability, second to none. Albert Daniels won a triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship. He won a tournament for the World Television Championship. Devin Hall back in the ring. Chops to the chest. Now to the head. Goes for the pin. Devin Hall able to kick out at 2. Devin Hall with a big boot to Albert Daniels. Daniels with the reversal off the ricochet. Gonna sweep the leg and lock in. That ankle lock on Devin Hall. Hall with nowhere to go. He's going to fight out of it. Misses with the clothesline. Daniels throws him into the rope. Knee to the stomach. Going for the pin. And gets the win. I think it was too much for Devin Hall. The attack from earlier. The assault from Albert Daniels. The world's champion. The television champion. Showing once again his dominance in the ring. But you have to ask yourself, ladies and gentlemen, how much of that damage, how would this victory have come about if he hadn't attacked Devin Hall prior to the match? And ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's going to do it for this episode of RNW. We've had great matches. We had a war between Bloodstruck, the Empire, and Cameron Cannon. Great matches all around. But ladies and gentlemen, that'll be it for this episode. If you like this content, remember to like and subscribe. I have been your host, the King Chiron. Have a beautiful, beautiful night, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you all next time.